Right, a little update on the 97 F-250. Today, in a couple of minutes, I'll be putting new glow plugs and valve cover gaskets on. Hopefully that'll make it start a little better. I don't think it's going to help it run any better. I'm pretty sure it's got a couple of weak or bad injectors, but that'll be at a different time since they're a little expensive. Be about $600 to send them in and get them rebuilt, and I'm still not sure if I'm keeping this truck, but pretty sure I might. But anyway, I got a new battery cable coming because this just won't tighten down. So I gotta spend the $50 on a new one, and I'll probably end up replacing all of them eventually. But the positive cables, they cleaned up pretty good, and looks like they're gonna stay tight, but yeah, I just want to clean them up and get new ones. And my cat is freaking out. Kitty, what's wrong? Call her Tits McGee is her name, and she's a real pain in the ass. But anyway, let me grab a light here. Went ahead and took care of all the wiring, excess wiring in here. I still have this red wire that goes to the, I think it illuminates the pressure gauge for the air tank over there, but that's going away. Got all this stereo wiring stripped out of here. It was a mess. All the excess amplifier wiring and all that garbage is gone now. And of course, Amazon gave me the wrong fuel selector switch, so I can't put the new bezel back in because I gotta wait till that switch gets here. But yeah, that's coming. But it all cleaned up. I took this, had a pyrometer gauge here on the side that wasn't working, took that out and all the wiring, stripped out all the other stuff. Still got a few little danglers in there. You can't really see, but that's almost done. And what else I got going on? I think that's about it. Got the Dodge sold to the neighbor. He's gonna come over and we'll spend a day, pull the transmission out again and get the clutch done. I don't really want to work on it, and he doesn't know how, so I'll sit in the chair and point at stuff, point at the bolts for him to take out. It's not too tough a job. I'm just not in the mood to lay around on the floor again wrestling with it. So he's a big kid, he can do it. I have faith. So yeah, that's my stuff going on tonight. I'll hopefully I can get to cleaning this interior. It still smells like somebody died in there. But next project after the glow plugs is the oil cooler. It's down on the side of the motor. Can't really see it from up here, but that's kind of a pain to take out, and I spent probably close to $150 on oil additives and oil and filter for this thing, and it's got about 5 miles on it. So I gotta drain all that out. Bought a special pan for it so I don't waste that oil, and I'll dump that back in and reseal the oil filter. Hopefully the filter itself, or the cooler, hopefully it's still good. If it's not, my $17 O-ring and filter kit isn't going to do me any good because I'll have to buy a new cooler, and that's about $150. So I'm hoping it's not rusted out, but my luck with this truck, I guaranteed it's rusted out. But I'm going to see how many of these glow plugs I can snap off and get stuck in the heads and go from there. So there's an update on this. I also need to get to work on my 78 F-250. I did a little bit of work on that. Now it's ready for the stereo to be put in. Got the stereo, got the new bezel, got all the speakers and all that stuff. So that needs to be put together, and I got to take the passenger door apart. The window's sticky, so I got to clean the track on that and clean it up and lube it and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll end this one here, and hopefully, got my fingers crossed I don't break off any glow plugs and everything goes okay. So that's it for now. Have an update on 78 coming up here pretty soon. So here we go.